Is suicide a sin? That's the question that has been sent in. Is suicide a sin? Now, this is a gray area. The closest that the Bible has to talk about this is in the Ten Commandments, the fifth commandment, I think, where the Bible says, thou shalt not kill. So that's the closest it comes. And before, the church frowned. They said if you committed suicide, you're breaking that commandment, thou shalt not kill. That thou shalt not kill covers both thou shalt not kill anyone and thou shalt not kill thyself. And those who killed themselves in those days were not given a Christian burial. They were forbidden to be buried in the church graveyard and stuff. So that's how they saw suicide, and they saw it as a mortal sin, because God has given you this gift of life and it's not for you to take it. So they frown deeply at suicide. However, I don't think it's just that cut and dry. That most people who take their lives are really depressed. I don't think they have mental capacity at that time. They probably don't know what they're doing. I've faced depression before, and I know how debilitating it can be. You just don't want to wake up. There's this dark cloud hovering, over your head. And when you go to bed, you just pray that, God, please don't wake me up in the morning. Just let me pass in my sleep. It's that bad. And when you wake up, you're not grateful to God that you woke up. You're really sad that, so this pain is never going to end. Is it going to continue? God, why are you punishing me for keeping me alive? I just want this pain to stop. I just want this pain to stop. Someone who is hugely depressed does not think about the pain that they're going to cause their family, their loved ones. They just want their pain to stop. They just want the pain to go away. So I've heard that, those who commit suicide are selfish. I don't, if you look at it, if you've ever been depressed, I don't think they're selfish at all, because they're just hurting. And all they want is, I can't cope with this. I just want this pain to stop. Or take, for instance, a woman who has been kidnapped by a group of men, and they are planning to rape her and kill her afterwards. And she has that chance to kill herself. Would she wait and be raped by this beast and then killed, or kill herself? So I am not supporting suicide at all. When you get to that stage, you really, please, I'm begging you, you need to speak to somebody. Don't bottle it up. Most family members who have lost somebody through suicide had no inkling whatsoever. They never knew their loved one was hurting. They never knew there was anything wrong with them. They appeared normal. So speak out. There's lots of helplines nowadays where you can reach out to somebody and speak to them that this is what you're feeling, and let people talk to you. The church helped me at that time. I was so lucky. God sent someone to me at the right time, and the church gathered round. They helped me a lot. Prayers, support, everything. And I came out of that depression. So depression is not a good thing at all. So it's not clear cut. Only God can judge if the person has ended up in hell or not. Only God can judge. But I think somebody with that capacity, somebody who is mentally ill, and they take their lives, would they then end up in hell? For that, I really cannot answer that question with certainty. Only God alone, He alone knows. But do not get to that point where you have to kill yourself. Please speak to somebody, and God would help you. So I hope this answers your question on 5 Minutes with Tina. Join me every Saturday, 12 o'clock UK time. God bless you. Bye.